Alrighty, guys, welcome back to another one. We are shooting some more slugs that a viewer sent. These are the Lyman 705 diameter Foster slug, so basically a modified choke slug, or Foster slug, in a brand new 2 3/4 inch clear Fiocchi. 40 grains of blue dot, and that slug is JB welded to the new FT12 Azot style wads. It looks really cool. I did try to separate these, and I could not do it. They are on there tight. I do not expect these to come off that tail wad, which we have been experiencing. Yeah, no, these should stay on. We do not have a chrono today. Well, I mean, we have one, but the battery's dead. So, sorry, no chrono readings today. But 42 yards, we are testing these out of the Ultra Slug, which is a fully rifled barrel, and the Panzer, smoothbore, IC choke. I'm pretty hopeful for these. And once again, like always, we'll try to hit the plate, but probably not. I'm ready when you are.
I need some food.
It's right in front of you.
Oh God! What are we shooting here? How many? I guess.
We have 20. So, you want to do groups of 5?
We can, yeah.
At least 5 each for the plate.
That'll work.
I just thought about this too. There is a target right above that plate. So, would you rather try to hit the plate or group them at 110?
We'll group them at 110.
Okay.
That sounds more fun, anyways.
It does, yeah. But
I'll get to show you my groups with the 7mm rim mag from yesterday too.
yeah.
I don't know why so many people talk so bad about that caliber. That thing was a pussycat.
Yeah. Oh my. Okay.
I would let my fucking 6-year-old son shoot that. No problem.
Shot a 7mm Magnum once before when I was 11 or 12 years old, but it was from a lead sled. And all my life, I've heard horror stories about how bad the 7mm Magnum kicks. Yesterday, we shot it, and it was like shooting a 28 gauge single shot.
I don't understand.
I was expecting recoil. I was pretty. You guys know us. You know we like recoil, and it was sort of a letdown, but the gun was awesome. I don't know what it was. CVA, wasn't it? With a Bergara barrel?
Cascade, but Bergara makes the barrels for them. Yep. It's overall a nice shooter. It really was. Had a nice Vortex on it.
Yep.
No, it had a Leupold on it. But
yeah, Leupold.
That's what it was.
It's Josh's uncle's rifle.
It's nice.
You guys see the Benelli M4, the Nova, the 416 Barrett Model 99. That all belongs to Josh's uncle.
Just another toy for the range.
Yeah. I'm ready when you are. I got my ears plugged in my fingers, so I cannot hear you.
Oh, you're fine.
Inch high, inch right, maybe 2. That's not too far off from where the previous slugs we shot landed. Where are you aiming? That blue dot?
There's a pellet hole right above the blue dot.
Oh, yeah, pellet hole. My bad.
It's dead above it. I didn't take it out this time. Last ones we shot.
So they're just hitting a little bit right then?
Yeah.
All right. Very close to it.
That's about as close as I can get to touching that little number 8 hole down
there.
Yeah,
that's close to his point of aim.
See if I can't just put the rest there. That'd be amazing.
How's the recoil in the sled with that much blue dot?
I don't feel nothing. In all honesty, I really don't. I ain't just saying that being silly neither. I really...
What is it?
I don't feel nothing.
You don't feel nothing? I don't either. Life and death's a seamless continuum. I think he has 2 through the same hole.
Yep. Scrappy gonna die the way he lives. I pulled that one. I felt it as soon as I did.
Those are touching your second and third shot, yep. I think.
I got one left.
Shot a pretty dang good group so far.
Yep. Good as I can do it.
That's pretty good.
Phew.
How's the hulls look?
They all look good.
These were sent to us by the same guy that sent us the full bore 730 diameter pellet slugs.
Yeah, they all look good.
That's good.
You want to throw down a group? We go check them out together?
Yeah, let's do that. I'll go ahead and throw down mine. Where's my earplugs at? Found them. Get a swig
What
of
if
my
that had
Red
something
Bull.
to do with them last couple ones, sir?
Huh?
Barrel's starting to get hot. So I wonder if that had something to do with them last couple turning into flyers.
I wouldn't even call those flyers. But it could be.
You know what's amazing?
Where's the Panzer at?
Right over. That thing's been dropped and bumped and beat and everything else.
Yeah, and we ain't shot it in quite a while.
It's still holding up great. Imagine putting that scope on that 7. Actually, that scope would be better off on like the 280. You'd have a fucking monster. Oh god, it's still recording.
Sure is.
You gotta bleep that, bud.
I'm not bleeping it.
Oh well. You'd have a monster, though. That scope on a 280, actually.
Would you bleep it?
I don't really care, friend.
That's what I figured.
I try to be, kind of PG anyways for our viewers, but...
That's a lot smoother. Holy crap.
I know, right? It don't squall at you neither when you're turning it. It's pretty nice. That COP will coat it, too. I don't know how long it'll last, but...
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Couple inches low, maybe an inch lift. Couple inches away from that one. Maybe I should have stuck the mod choke in this, you think?
I don't know.
Oh well.
Touching your first shot.
Now they're fair and okay.
Let's have a nice thump to them. Put one in the middle. You made an X. Close enough.
All right, mine's not that bad either. It's
like
about on par with what we've been getting with this style of slug.
It's like a 4x4 or maybe a 4x5.
Yeah, Josh's is a lot better. Go figure. He has a rifled barrel. And, well, these are a 705 diameter, not full bore. Really, the only thing contacting the bore of this thing was the tail wad. I guess the same could be said for the rifled barrel, but at least it had better stability. I don't know. He did say that he shot these through a smoothbore and did not have very good results. And he tried them through his rifled 835 and had amazing results. And I think we saw that on paper down there. The rifled barrel with these is definitely the way to go. At least with the cylinder bore choke, or IC. But let's go walk down there, check the paper out, and then we'll try to group these at 100 yards. I will switch to the mod choke for that. All right, we're rolling.
Well, alrighty, guys. It looks like on my horizontal spread, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 by 3. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the funny part is that little number 8 pellet hole right there lines up perfectly to the size of the center dot on that optic.
The pellet hole right there above my finger. There you go.
The last one we were shooting, I used a pellet hole that's right dead center of that hole there. Now imagine that.
Hey, show us your trigger finger. I mean, not middle finger.
Oh, it's a little. I smashed the crap out of it. It's just kind of a
swollen.
Yeah. Takes a lot longer to pull the trigger now.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
My group's right here. You mind measuring mine for me? I'm gonna guess 5 by 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5, 4.5 by 1, 2, 3, 4.5 by 3, somewhere in there.
All right, that's not as bad as I thought it was.
No.
For a 50-yard slug and an IC choke smoothbore, that will certainly get the job done. These are not hitting near point of aim though. They will have to be adjusted for that. Josh's, I don't think he needs to change anything.
No, that's close enough.
Yeah. But we're going to see how these fare at 100. We'll have to fix
Go
that
down there
paper.
and
Yeah, should be easy. But yeah, 110 yards. This is our first time grouping slugs at 100 or 110 for you guys.
we'll get that thing put back together down there. I got to go down here, cut a piece of cardboard and put a new target on it and stick it between them. But
Yeah.
we'll get it. You'll see. Hopefully.
All right, so Mod Chuck is installed, and yes, that is a basket of apples. Beautiful. All right, we're rolling. First time ever grouping slugs at 100 and well, it's 110 yards. If you want to get technical, it's probably 112 now. It's a little bit behind the plate. I cannot see a hole from back here.
I can.
Where did it hit?
Low.
Ah.
Well, that's okay. It's still within the second ring of the paper out there.
It's a down deer. At this distance, you would expect him to have some drop. That fireball was intense.
I believe it went through my first hole.
Really?
Yeah. I was debating on where it's got so many different axes on the scope. I was sitting there at first lining up point of aim and seeing where it cross-referenced in my reticles. And I was thinking about just going ahead and doping it with the reticles back to where it was, but then at the last moment I decided to just hold the same point of aim.
Right.
So, no, well, they'll fly where they fly down there. There's no point in trying to do that and potentially messing the group all up.
All right. This is a long distance for a shotgun, guys, even with a rifled barrel. These are not sabot slugs. They're not meant for super long range.
This ain't easy by no means. I don't feel like.
Now that impact I heard.
That one went high.
Okay, that's still fine. It looks like it's still in the black though.
It is.
What's that black 10-inch ring?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still in the black, but it ain't in the group, so to speak.
Hey, if you can keep them all in that 10-inch circle out there at 100 and whatever, that's still pretty dang good.
I know, but I'm looking at an inch by inch 5-shot 7mm pattern right now.
Yeah. So. Well, this ain't a rifle, let alone a custom, well, not custom, but high-end barrel like that. Bergara.
Ah! That's in the 8-inch ring.
That's close to bullseye though.
I don't like it. It's a bad shot.
In all honesty, those two are not too far apart.
No, they're both within the 8-inch ring. I've got 2 in the same hole, and then 3 random, so to speak. Thing is warm enough though.
Yeah, it's 40 grains of blue dot. I'd expect it to be warm.
Yeah, it's not screaming hot, but it is getting warm.
I hope the camera picked it up, but that was throwing some serious fireballs.
I'd still shoot them at a whitetail, don't get me wrong now. I'm not knocking that round at all.
From what I can see, I would too. They're all inside the down zone on a deer. I guess let's walk down there and check it out. I'll lay my group down. I don't expect anything impressive out of my setup, but you never know. All right, let's go.
Alrighty, guys, there's my first 2. And then there's my 3rd one, 4th one, 4th one, and 5th one. I was really hopeful with these 2, then they started doing this, and I got a little less hopeful. But that's still overall ain't horrible, I don't suppose, at 100 and some yards.
The whole circle is bigger than 10 inches. I thought it was 10.
No, it's bigger.
Still not horrible.
Mm-mm.
I feel like we could do a lot better though. But I'll try with the Panzer now.
I don't know if y'all can pick it up on camera or not. But everywhere that 7mm hit that thing, there's dents.
Yep, we've dented it somewhere with a 7/8 ounce 12 gauge slug too. 2,000 feet a second.
Right there.
Yep, there it is.
Big dent.
I don't know how a dead soft lead 12 gauge slug dented that AR 500, but it did.
I don't know if it did though. Hey, what's that? Oh,
Piece of lead.
from what though?
Oh, let me see it. Oh, that's a 32 gauge slug. Focus. It ain't gonna focus on it, but that is a 32 gauge slug. Mr. Hollow Point, I think. No, yeah, it is. That is a Mr. Hollow Point 32 gauge slug. 50 cal or 505 diameter is what it is, or 510. Either one of the two. That's what it is. Okay, guys. Once again, I have the mod choke in the Panzer now, and I did adjust the scope to where these were hitting, or not the scope, the green dot. I am, in all honesty, not too hopeful, but I'll do my best. I'm just going to put the dot center of the red dot, and here's my first shot. Did I even hit the paper, do you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah, it looks like you hit the paper at
Okay.
about 3 o'clock. Second ring in. Couldn't tell on that one.
I can't either. It's about the limit of my eyesight.
Looks like they're going through the paper. That one went low, I'm fairly sure.
I really can't tell, to be honest. Now, anyway, here's the fifth shot. I lost the green dot. There it is. Okay, there's all five. I only see one impact, which was my first shot.
Let's ride down there since I just walked down there 3 times. I'm going to drive down this time.
Okay,
Let's ride down there and see.
turn this dot off, get the safety on, bolts locked open, we're good to go. Well, guys, there's honestly not a lot to say here. I have 2 on paper. Yeah, that's not too great. I didn't expect, anything impressive, but I guess I got what I was thinking of. I don't know. Anyway, that's kind of bad. Downright horrible. I don't think these are really intended for long range anyway, but there you go.
Rifle barrel, you can do it.
Yeah, rifle barrel, certainly capable. Maybe dial in your powder, get it as accurate as possible, do some more testing with it. You probably have yourself a pretty good 100+ yard deer capable setup. With a smoothbore, nope. I wouldn't even attempt it. So, closing thoughts here. Well, if you ask me, I'd rather have a Sabo slug, 685, 675, something like that, or full bore. I don't really like the idea of going right down the middle, but I just wanted to show this. This is the back of the target we were shooting at. I don't know who shot this one, but someone got a shot right through the vitals on that deer.
Yep. It's funny.
That'd be Josh. Yep, that was one of yours.
There's 2 of mine.
Obviously, it's one of yours. Mine were just barely down
3,
bottom of the paper.
4. I believe that one's it. The 5th one was right there. Anyway.
Yep.
Nope, I just gut shot the poor bastard and missed. Whose is that one?
Turn it back over real quick. We'll find out.
It's just the outside.
It can't be mine. I didn't even hit center at all. That's yours.
Oh, yeah, that's one of mine.
Yep.
3, 4, 5. Wait, no. I had 2 right here. 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess that is. Never mind.
If you really want to test out your shooting ability, put the animal target on the back of it and just guess where the vitals are.
That's right.
Anyway, guys, the slug's not too bad, especially at closer range at 100. I really don't think it's a good option for that long of a range, but with a rifle barrel, maybe if you get your load dialed in right. Anyway, that's going to end this one here. Thanks for watching. It's always fun. Check out the stuff in the description below. Patreon, Rumble, Instagram, merch store. We really appreciate it. Other than that,
Red Bull.
Red Bull.